Sierra.
I'm Adam.
And welcome to Sierra and Adam, our vlog. So, we are having a fun one today. We talk a week about what we want to do these things on, and then we basically decide right before we shoot on Tuesdays what they're going to be. What's today? Today is Wednesday. We did not shoot yesterday. You guys, it's been a tough week. We have seen each other for like 4 minutes. Adam is basically fasting and is just a mess. So if his energy levels are down, that is why he's like not eating all week. Jiu-jitsu. Yeah. So today we're going to talk about the little things in life.
The little thing.
We are going to
You're
talk.
a little thing.
Thank you. We are going to talk. You know, my nickname for my best friend when I was growing up was Quark, because I was the smallest thing. Get it? Do you know what a quark is? Okay.
I don't.
Oh, smallest particle. So I thought it would be kind of fun to talk about the little things that like drive each other crazy. But then we said something the other day, and I was like, you know, those little things that like endear couples to each other. I thought we'll finish with nice things so that we're not like being mean to each other. It's all in good fun. But I also am curious to see if it like surprises each other, the little things that we adore about each other. Maybe we don't even realize we're doing them. I think sometimes that happens. So we can start.
I'm sorry, Faye is off camera just staring at us so hard. It's very weird.
We are gonna start with like the little things that drive us crazy about each other. My first one, I will start. Mine are like all about like cleaning and organizing basically. My first one is that Adam loses things because he loses things. Like good things, nice things, everything. And it drives me insane.
My first one is like Sierra is crazy cleaner upper, which I love. But like I can literally be having like a glass of water and like I put it down and it's half full and I come back and the glass is like clean. And in the drying rack already. It's crazy. I'm like, whoa, I was still drinking that. But she's like, well, it was out. I'm like, okay.
That glass shouldn't have been there. I know my mom and my sisters always say the same thing. Like, well, like prepping a meal, I would like be in the kitchen with everybody, like cleaning and putting it all away. They'd be like, I'm using that still. I haven't added that ingredient. I know, it's like kind of a compulsion. Some things I can let go on the cleaning, but tidiness, I can't. It's why the losing things, which also like drives each other crazy, because if Adam like moves something and it's out of place, I freak out. But I do let you have little islands of things, and I do say let because it like really hurts me to have it happen.
We've grown from like I had a chair that I was out to leave clothes on. Now I have like an old coat rack of my mom and dad's that they had in their house.
Yep. And you have like, I don't make you clean up the couch. It's like a nest of blankets.
Yeah, that's my little nest.
In the middle of the house. That was hard. And he has like the living room table in front of it is always messy. But if people come over, I'm like, that's it. You can't.
It's like Sierra messy though. Like it's pretty organized still. It's just messy to
like,
Sierra.
The correct angles. I'm kind of like Monica.
Yeah, a lot like Monica.
Well, she cleaned more than I do. I'll let things get dirty, which is gross. But I'm very like tidy, like everything in its place and a place for everything. But yeah. Anyway, so moving on, because that we kind of tied into each other on that one. The next thing that drives me crazy about Adam is that he is a very loud and sloppy eater. Like drinking a glass of water, there's a lot of noise. I don't know why all these noises happen. It's pretty gross. And it's like pulls it together if we go out to eat or with people. So I know he's capable. It's just like, I think he does it to bother me sometimes, but it drives me up a wall. It's like that's like the noise of like the nails on a chalkboard. It's Adam eating. It's a tough one.
My next one is that I have to, like on my day off, because Sierra works at home, she wants it still just as quiet as it should be when she's here alone. I'm like, but I'm going to watch a movie. It's my day off. I'm going to lay on the couch. I'm going to watch a movie. I'm going to relax today. And she's like, well, you can relax, but you'll be very quiet while you relax. I'm like, what? It's not my fault that our house is a shared house and office.
And open. And like I don't know how I let it happen. I enjoy nice sound, so I somehow let 6 speakers go on the TV, off the TV. So it's like a movie is not a movie. A movie is like being in the movie theater and you hear the walls vibrate. It's intense. It's very intense.
In theory, we talked about this buying a home. We were like, we'll make sure your office is way across the house this time.
I know. But
Our
there
amazing
was
home.
yeah, there were
the
so
office
many things.
happens to be next to the living room.
And there were so many things about it that were perfect that everybody knows when you, any home, when you rent, when you buy, whatever, when you move into a house, you don't get everything you want. And in order for my house to, for my office to be in the front of the house by the front door, and it has all the things I wanted, except for it's right next to the living room, which is tough. However, part of what we wanted in a house was not kind of chopped up rooms, so it's also, I don't know where it would be that it would be more quiet here. Everything's kind of off the living room. The living room's kind of central.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. I'm noticing a pattern. What else do you do that drives me crazy? Oh, when we're driving and Adam...
I was going to do a driving.
Oh, really? When we're driving and somebody's going slow in the fast lane, which I get frustrated about that too, but I just like move over and go around them or like growl for a second. Adam's like, I'm going to tailgate now to teach him a lesson. They actually just showed that. They just showed that in an episode of Grey's Anatomy, and like the kid died just to prove that you're not supposed to teach lessons.
I'm kind of a jerk. I'm not going to lie. My new thing is to like, when I'm passing you, I get in your lane and make you like move. I'm like half in your lane and in the passing lane.
Nice.
Like that. Teaching lessons.
Nice.
Teaching auto lessons for all you guys out there.
Nobody even notices when he's teaching.
My thing when I'm driving is Sierra, like, is looking out the window and she'll be like, ooh! And I think we're about to hit something. I'm like, what?
I've gotten better. I've gotten better.
Like,
I am.
Rainbow! I'm like, what?
I'm like, look at the pretty thing!
No,
Adam's like, do not yell in the car.
In the car like that, I thought we were about to hit something.
I know, it's bad. It is. I can't help it. It's true. I think we should do one more and then move on to the likes because we're trying to keep them short. Were you about to say that? Oh, look at that. So the last thing that I'm going to say that drives me crazy is that Adam gets hangry, and when he's hangry, he like won't eat, and he denies that he's hangry, which I think particularly irks me because one of my sisters does that, and we'd be like, if you just ate a cracker, you'd feel better and be nicer, and I'm not eating the cracker, I'm not hungry, and he does that, and I'm like, seriously, just eat the cracker. This week has been tough because he's cutting weight for his competition, and he's been hangry all week, and I'm like, you can't go eat anything, and I know that's the problem, so you're forgiven this week, and that's it. And then you're going to eat things again.
Yeah. My last one is that Sierra's like the weirdest micromanager. I'll be the first to admit that I love the structure that Sierra puts in.
I'm not like
place
controlling, I just,
no.
yeah.
Like literally, if I finish eating and I'm doing dishes, Sierra will be like, do your dishes. I'm like, I'm doing them right now. She's like, yeah, do your dishes. I'm like, shit, what? I'm doing them. She's like, okay, cool, do your dishes.
It's all in the cleaning area.
Take out the trash like it's in my hand. She's like, make sure you take that trash out. I'm like, I'm taking it out right now.
On video, we have even had the conversation that Adam's like, oh, I forgot to take the trash out that you told me to.
To the curb, but I took it out of the house.
No. So there's like, that one's a work in progress on both of our parts. Because if you would stop annoying me, then we wouldn't have that problem. All right, now for the little things that we love about each other. Aww.
You start.
Okay. I have a bunch of them.
People may get grossed out.
Start with. Well, don't be gross about it. How
I'm
about
not
you
gonna
just
be gross.
agree
I'm
to
saying
that?
gross by like the lovey-dovey bullshit.
Well, we just ripped each other apart for 8 minutes, so that's only fair.
A little cuss on the blog.
What? No, we're not going to cuss on it because like YouTube actually like can penalize you for that. So don't do that. You start. Let me gather my thoughts. I had a whole list of them. Now I don't know where to start.
I absolutely adore and love the amazing things you do with our home. We've talked about that before where I'm like, that's dumb. And then, all right, that's a little thing. You take care of our home so amazingly.
Well, thank you, babe, but that's a big thing. I want to say, like, the love that Adam has for Faye endears me greatly because I've had Faye for her entire life, which is, she's in her teens. And true story, when I met Adam, I was like, you're going to have to fly to New York and meet Faye because Faye does not approve of you. Faye obviously does not approve of some people, and she would make that apparent. So I was like, Faye will let me know instantly, and if Faye does not approve of you, we're done. Oof. I was serious.
It was scary, I'm not gonna lie.
But you guys got along so well, and you adore Faye.
You did. You slice me an apple nightly, and that's awesome. Like the little things that count, like every night. There's like, Adam, you want an apple sliced up? And I either pass or get it. But every night, it is an option that she throws out there for me. That's rad. A little snack before bed. Apple snack. Fuji apples. Which one do I eat? That is also, I'm going to throw out two right away. I totally utilize the like, what do I like? What do I like at this restaurant? What do I like at the store? And my wife knows these things. It's weird when you don't know what you like yourself, but your wife does know those things.
Did you never know what you liked, or now that you know I'll remember, you just don't bother anymore?
I think it's like exactly how it happened, right? Otherwise, I'm going to be there for like 15 minutes like, do I like this? Or like, what?
Yeah, he'll text me and he'll be like, do I like pork chops? I'm like, yes. Like, why are you asking me? Do you like pork chops? You know?
Yeah.
It's weird. Most husbands do that. I don't know why y'all need to be taken care of so much.
What you got? That's it. She likes one thing about me.
I'm going through the list. I like how when Adam gets into something that he likes, he's like the jujitsu thing. I love how obsessed he is with it. I like kind of complain sometimes, but for the most part, I'm like, do it, have fun, see you tomorrow, have a good night. Like, I love how wrapped up and passionate he gets in it. I do. Yeah.
Thanks, sweetie.
Oh, you're welcome, babe.
Well,
it's my turn.
Okay. I could use the same one, but I won't. I'll be more creative. You also are very passionate about things, and I enjoy that about you.
Oh, thank you.
I love that you love being like the matriarchal sister to all your other sisters. You kind of are the go-to person.
Well, I'm just their big sister.
I know, but I love
big
it.
sisterly.
I love it when they call, because really, like behind the scenes, Sierra a little bit is like, curmudgeon-y. But the minute somebody calls, she's like the most amazing person with them.
It's true. We'll be at the house and I'll be like yelling at Adam, like, why is there a mess over here? Why does the couch look like this? Stop making noise. And then one of my sisters calls and I'm like, hi. Adam's like, what? Why don't you talk to me like that? I'm like, you're not my sister. Get out of my face.
That's right.
It's true. Yeah. I love that every night you make sure that I have my turmeric before bed.
Nice.
Turmeric.
And we both make each other's coffee. I like that one.
You don't really make mine anymore.
Say it again.
You don't really make mine anymore.
Wait, what's the last word you said?
Anymore. He used to. It's true.
4 to 5 years every morning I made her coffee for her.
Yeah.
She has this new system and she makes 2 pots a morning now, so it's crazy.
I like my coffee.
Anyway, we're gonna wrap it up now.
Very involved with coffee. And no sugar in my coffee.
That was good. I feel like we could go for a long time.
We could. It was kind of sad that it took us longer to come up with things that we like. But it's also because we're trying to figure out the little things that we like.
The little things in on the spot really messes with you.
Yeah.
I had like 100 and then you're like, now your turn. I'm like, what? Oh man, I'm scared.
And we didn't want to get mushy because... Yeah. But yeah. Did you enjoy this week's episode?
I liked it.
Excellent.
What'd you think?
It goes by so fast, and it's already been like a good amount of time. So
at the 7-minute mark, I was like, we got 3 minutes left. We can do this. And now we've reached 13 minutes. We went another 7 minutes.
And we're still talking. So we're gonna wrap that up. If you have not seen our other episodes, they are on our YouTube channel. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe.
This is episode number 5.
Ooh, we post them on Thursday nights at 9 p.m. Central. If you'd like to make sure that you're watching them right as they come out, subscribe. And in the meantime, if you want to keep up with us and behind the scenes, we both use the Insta stories as well as the pictures on Instagram. I'm Ms. Sierra Bailey, MS Sierra Bailey.
I am Adam Fuji, ATOM Fuji.
And we would love to see what you're up to too. Thank you so much for watching. We love sharing these delightful little glimpses into our life together, and we will see you next week.
We'll see you next week.